No, you only sent me the new one for that one episode.
Oh, you know what's funny about that?
What you call it?
Figure it out.
You know what's funny about that? That's a lot of work and I don't feel like it. We're back, people. Popcorn and Pints. We are back for Superman
4.
Part 4. What is it? The quest for what?
Peace.
Quest for peace.
The quest for peace.
And
The quest for dog shit.
Batman.
Quest for
and
a piece
Robin.
of ass.
I'm gonna say something before we get this started. I'm gonna say something positive about Batman and Robin and Batman Forever. Just really quick to get it out of my system.
They're done. We don't have to watch them again.
Yep.
Besides that, I want to say this. I am happy, even though I don't agree with how they introduce these characters, but Two-Face, Riddler, Freeze, Poison Ivy, all those guys. I'm happy that they introduced all those characters. Bane, but the way that they did it, it was fucking terrible.
Yeah, they messed up the personalities of the villains too.
Every single one of them. It was too cartoony. It wasn't dark. It wasn't serious. But
sorry, I wanted to wait. I didn't want to hear all the good things you were going to gush over about this stupid fucking movie.
I had to because we have to be positive and negative. We can't just rage out about movies that are bad.
There's nothing. They didn't introduce anybody that works.
Maybe we should say.
Listen, all I said was I'm happy to introduce them. I said I'm not happy the way they did it, the way they threw them in the story. I don't even like the movies. Like you could throw all 4 of these movies from this week and last week into the garbage.
I'm pretty sure that Chris O'Donnell and Tommy Lee Jones retired together. So, what does that tell you?
They should have.
I'll say nothing good.
I think before we do anything else, we got to say happy birthday to Puerto Rico.
Yes.
The gamer.
Yes, it's Gamer's birthday, his actual birthday today. And so happy birthday to him.
Yeah, happy birthday. Cheers.
Happy birthday,
And
James just drank by himself. But
he did. He didn't even let us all put up our glasses or
nothing. He was in a hurry.
I said cheers to you, and everybody's just sitting there. I thought I was like, okay, never mind.
You have to give, but the thing is, when you say cheers, you have to give you say so announce yo, let's cheers something to Gamer, and then
do
we'll do it over. All right, to the worst damn gamer.
Worst damn gamer.
My favorite gardener.
He's getting closer to 40, and that's when he falls apart.
Cheers.
You guys really know how to make a special day more special.
If this is OnlyFans, I would make it extra special.
We're gonna dance for you.
Yeah.
Damn it! I almost got him.
That's the after show.
I tried to get him to spit out his drink.
No,
that's the after show.
The only way you're getting him to spit out his drink is when you put it right on in.
There's too much expensive shit for here to be doing that shit, James.
No, thought I had you. I was like,
he's one spit away from never potting again.
I was like, and I know I had a feeling somebody was gonna say something, so I'm like, all right, just be prepared. It's 30 because
smart.
Yeah,
that's probably the right mentality for anybody.
Yeah, you gotta be on guard, especially if I'm near you.
Yeah,
in multiple ways.
Yeah,
we're here tonight, though. You know, another episode of Popcorn and Pints. We're not very excited about the movies that we're reviewing tonight. It's going to be fun, I guess you could say, to talk about them, but that's about it. These movies are bad. We're going to have fun talking shit.
I said to get the shitty one out of the way first. Batman and Robin.
That's both of them.
I still maintain, as shitty, and I do agree, as Superman 4 is, at least it still feels like a Superman movie.
It does, especially
the third one is way worse than the fourth.
I'll say it feels more like a Superman movie than the last one does. But I mean, we had the Cosby kiss in this movie.
We had the Cosby kiss in the second one. We gave it good reviews.
Yeah, but this was a bad movie.
We had date rape Cosby.
Who said the Cosby kids?
No, kiss.
I let the Cosby kiss go by. The blue laser beams that rebuilds a wall pissed me off.
I guess we're starting on Superman 4.
No. Wait, I'm really angry about Superman. We'll never get to Batman and Robin. Let's do Batman and Robin first.
I mean, I'm only saying Superman because it's what we've been doing for the past few weeks is starting off with Superman, but I don't care either way.
No, we got to do Batman and Robin. I got shit. James the Science Guy is going to come out tonight.
Nah, I don't know because if we're doing rants, Batman and Robin is getting rants. I've been
Okay,
ranting on
okay, I get that.
my
Let's
channel
do
has
this.
like 4 fucking videos of me ranting about this movie before we even got here.
I mean, I'm cool. I'm cool with bashing both of these. I know we're gonna be ranting about both, but I will say this: why don't we let the birthday boy not only decide which one we're gonna start out with, whatever one we start out with? Give your early ratings. Let's just do early ratings, no reasons. So we'll dive into our reasons after everybody gives their ratings. But Gamer, it's on you. Whatever movie you want, no pressure. It's up to you. And then give your rating for us. Good sir.
I'm gonna start with Superman 4 real quick. I can't.
Smart
I've
move.
seen this one the most out of all of them in my childhood, and this was the
Same.
one that I kind of liked the most. But now I watched it again, and I was like,
Yeah.
I just didn't see the other ones. That's probably why.
Yeah.
This is horrible. This is like a 3, 2.5, 3 for me. So I'm going with a 3 on this one.
Okay, that's
Three.
funny.
Yeah.
I
I'll put you
probably
on
didn't
that,
see the,
Gamer.
I love that. I love that answer. I probably didn't see the other ones.
So does that mean we'll be talking about Superman first?
Yes.
So Mick, how about you? How about you?
Yeah, I
good
need
sir?
Batman and Robin once the gummies and drinks kick in.
There you go.
Superman 4, no reasons. 4. I'm gonna give this a 4.
All right. Then we'll go to James.
Dude, fuck this movie. 1.5.
Stories
James
from the
the
bar.
Science Guy. This is James the Science Guy right now. I wish I had a
Actually,
lab
I mean,
coat.
yo, this is Fade coming up with his theories. That's what this is. This
I
is the Fade
wish I
coming
had a
up with
lab
theories.
coat. I wish I had a lab coat.
Well, we
Yeah,
can
Cyborg lady from last week when he fought himself at a junkyard. Yeah,
Listen,
Yeah.
listen.
No, I would rather see
Listen,
that than
hold
what
on,
happened
hold
in
on.
this movie.
Fade, we can get you a cheap lab coat.
Do it. Hey, hit me
We
one.
should. James the
I'll
Science
even
Guy.
wear. Listen, I'll even fucking wear glasses.
Fade theory.
oh, glasses.
No, I'm talking about. I'll go all fucking sciencey, like
Call
to
it
the
fade-
T, like a
Call
stereotype
the
science guy.
segment Fade's theories.
Yeah, Fade's there you go. Fade's theories. There you go.
And just let them go.
Garbage. All right, go ahead. I don't want to rant yet. You go.
Oh yeah, stories. What was
Yeah,
your rating for this?
You know what? As ridiculous as this is,
Oh,
I'm not going to say that I necessarily hated it by this time. I'm just used to it. But it is ridiculous. So 3.
3.
Okay, you're lucky. If you gave that shit like a 5, I was like, I'm not going through your fucking cookie.
No, I didn't find it like annoying. I'm like at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm just going with it.
So I'll give it a 2. This it was just
You're all wrong. It's a 1.5.
it was bad, man. And what sucks just to talk about both movies in both weeks. I'm like, it sucks watching hero movies and they're just this fucking bad where you have zero interest to where it almost feels like a punishment watching these 4 films.
Especially the week before you thought was bad. Then it's getting worse.
And
And
like,
you were right because it is.
so I'll say with the Batman, films we had 89 in Returns, and then this is sandwiched in between 89 Returns and then Batman Begins, and then that great Bat trilogy, or at least the 2 or the 3 that people really love. Either way, it's sandwiched in between this shit. Superman Returns I can't speak on because I don't remember ever watching that one. But either way, it's sandwiched in between these 2 Superman films as well. I'm sure Superman Returns is a hell of a lot better than these 2 Superman films. I'm assuming. I'm hoping. Mick. Are they? Is it? We'll see. We'll see next week with that.
Superman
Okay,
Returns is
I
better
got a
than these
lot.
2 movies.
I got some shit to say, so I'm gonna go last talking about this movie because I'm going to bring out all the shit that annoyed me.
All right, it seems like everybody is on the hating train of this movie, and I get
Yep.
it, and I'm not going to argue it. So let me go first, and because I think I'm going to have.
Listen, I'm kind of with Mick on this one. Like I've just come to accept what this is going to be.
I'll say this because we did this a couple weeks ago on Horror Research 30. Why don't we start off with the negatives of the film, then we'll dive into the positives of the film. And then
The positives are shorter. The
Oh,
negatives are
okay.
light.
I mean,
Let's
I'm
go.
cool with that. I'm cool with this. So let's dive into
Do
the
the
positives
positives.
first, and then we'll dive into the negatives and go from there. So,
You want me to start positives?
boom, go ahead.
Okay, it's Superman. Yeah, that's it.
No, bullshit. The cast is back. It's good to see the entire
Okay,
cast
oh,
back.
sorry, Gene Hackman. Two things.
Not just Gene Hackman. Margot Kidder had a bigger role in this one.
I don't give a fuck.
Mark McClure's back. You had what's his name who played Perry White? I can't think of the actor's name.
Don't care.
You know, so like you had people coming back, it had a pretty interesting storyline for both, which is one, you have Lex Luthor create a villain on the same par as like Superman. Okay,
Wait.
shut up. Just listen. I let you talk. Let me do my
I'm
positives.
sorry.
I really liked the idea of the newspaper being bought out and wanting to become more salacious, and like that goes against Clark and Lois, and I enjoyed that dynamic. Yes, yes. I mean, in theory, it's wonderful that Superman wanted to get rid of all the nuclear warheads.
Okay.
A giant net
With
in
a
space
giant
is a problem,
space,
but you know, it is what it is. I'm not. We'll get to the negatives, but I'm saying as far as positives go, and again, I'm comparing it. Like every movie has had Superman powers that are not real powers so far. The cellophane S is the worst one. You're saying like the blue where he puts the fucking wall back together on the Great Wall of China. Like I get that. But the cellophane S is better. And that was in Superman 2, which was, you know, arguably a good movie. So for this, I was like, yeah, that's stupid. It's a cop out when you're writing just to do something easy, give him a power that fixes things real quick. But it's better than he blew oil back into an oil tank. You know what I mean? Like, so there's so many levels. Like I'm comparing it between 2 and 3, which I feel is fair.
Yeah.
And at
I'll give
least
you that
like
one.
Gene Hackman's having a fun time in this. Christopher Reeve is doing a great job as Clark Kent and Superman in this movie. I think he's the best Clark Kent and Superman in this movie than he is in all the others.
He's certainly not been in the bad or worst part of this movie.
No, that's what
I
I'm
agree
saying.
with
No, that part's fine.
He's in both, and I'll even say in the last movie he wasn't in the worst part of the films. I mean, yes, the script and all that shit sucked, but it wasn't because of him.
No, it wasn't him.
For 1987, the fight was pretty cool. Took it to different places. There was lots of destruction in the town, but it wasn't like Man of Steel when we get there and it was like the town is decimated. He actually took it to the moon. They were fighting all over these different places. But I really enjoyed that aspect. That's a big part of the budget that went into it. They planned it out. So there are elements like, is Nuclear Man stupid?
Nuclear Man.
Yes. But if he was in a comic book with those powers, we might think he's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Not dressed like that. Not dressed like that, though.
No, they gave him the origin story, how he was created.
Who can't even stand under a tree?
Yeah, and well, but that's what I mean. Like that would be an interesting, but that would like it would be a villain. Actually, he'd probably be a cooler hero. A hero has Superman's powers, but like the Shade.
Christopher Reeves versus Shade, Nuclear Man, or Christopher Reeves versus Stairs, Nuclear Man versus Shade. That's the same thing.
Oh my god! I didn't even think about what that meant.
I got it right away.
Oh, that man was an inspiration. Yeah. So, and I'm not trying to defend this movie. It is not a good movie, but there are elements to it that made it like watching it this time. I was like, it was still enjoyable to watch. Like, will I ever watch it again? No, it's retired. But
Are you sure?
I am. This is. But like, I don't feel like. And then when we're comparing it to Batman and Robin, and you're like, "Oh, this is so terrible," I'm like, "You're fucking kidding me! You guess I didn't watch Batman and Robin this week."
No, I did.
Because if you actually watched it, you'd know which
Oh,
one
I
the
know.
terrible one is.
Batman and Robin didn't piss me off as much as Superman.
Thank God there were no fucking puns about the sun every 10 seconds.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the only good part about Batman and Robin is the fucking one-liners.
No.
Get the fuck out of here. I do have to put it. I do have to.
Hold on, we're not talking about. Wait. We can't talk about.
Rein it in. Rein it in.
Before we get to when I go to give my rating for Batman and Robin, I do have to add a disclaimer though, or I'm going to piss a lot of people off. So, just
Awesome.
Note that.
Love it. I might do. I might join you, Father.
So that's it. That's my defense. Like it was at least there were enjoyable elements of the movie.
I see what you're saying.
I don't have that with Batman and Robin. I was fucking livid the entire time.
Dude, that's how I feel about Superman. The negativity overpowered of those things that you just said.
Well, it's not fair because you just like nuclear war.
Yes.
You're a big fan of it. So
Big boom boom.
Big boom booms. Whenever he drops,
no. That's a one tap.
Whenever he drops a dookie in a toilet, he's like, "Oh yeah,
Big boom
here we
boom.
go."
Nuclear man. Nuclear man.
Listen,
That's
I'm
I
gonna
don't
have a
understand
lot.
why he needed like the 6-inch nails.
I'm because he had to scratch
We're
Superman.
not there yet.
That's it.
Who's next for
Nope.
positive?
Nope, that's it. He had to scratch Superman to make him sick. The only reason they wrote that stupid bullshit in.
Guys, negative. Don't talk about it yet.
No,
I was just telling you who Nuclear Man was. That's
Listen,
all. That's
okay.
I'm
all.
done with the positives. Let's go to the negatives.
Oh, no, because we got
I will-
Christmas. We
I
got
will
Gamer
throw
on
out-
Chris.
I will throw out a
Under
few
6 minutes,
positives.
5 minutes.
I'm with Mick in that the story elements, were probably some good ideas. Like you have the combination of, you always have Clark having to do something as like a little side story, and Superman with the main thing, the paper being taken over by basically a gossip magazine guy.
Him being a clumsy bitch.
Yeah, and his daughter wanting Clark's D real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Like getting up on the desk in the middle of the day
Yeah.
like that. Like, come on.
Like in the office. Yeah. Okay, so you got something going on. Like it's initially a good idea, I think, for the paper to have that little battle going on, trying to save the paper. The idea of throwing Superman into world politics, it's not a bad idea.
No.
Like James Gunn kind of did it with his Superman.
Yeah, no, I
movie.
agree with that part. Yeah.
Did they fuck it up? Yeah. Like it makes no sense when they have a little kid that gets publicized for writing a letter to Superman. Please get rid of all nuclear war. What the fuck?
And
That
by the
head-
way, every
that
country
headline,
only
by
has
the
one
way-
bomb.
That headline of when they go, Superman tells the kid to
Get the drop dead.
Yeah.
Okay, like I don't have a problem with the idea of working Superman into worldwide conflicts or something like that. Him catching a single atomic bomb from every country, I don't understand. Like they were all at each other's throats. Superman says he's going to get rid of all the nukes, so are they just firing them into the air for him to
That's
catch?
what I'm saying. Is there World War III or something? What's going on?
Are we going to the negatives now?
No, we're not. We got Ava and Aaron.
Uh,
We got Ava and Aaron.
I forgot. Was there wasn't much of a love story in this one with Lois, was there?
What fuck Lois?
Oh,
yeah.
no.
There
hold on.
was.
I take it back. No, okay. I'm jumping into the negatives. I can't talk about a positive without the negatives.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Yeah,
like here's the thing, just to kind of air that out for anybody who's watching it. She's in love with Superman, and the other woman is in love with Mariel Hemingway's character is in love with Clark. It is a Boy Meets World episode that had been done a billion times before in every sitcom. Two places at once. We know it, and that was always played for. That's why it was so cheap. That's why I don't look at it as a negative, that part of the storyline, because I'm like, it's just a dumb trope. That just means you don't write well.
It's
Mhm.
that's not even the part I was thinking about. I had almost forgotten about that until you mentioned it. His fake double date. The part where he, like early on in the movie, he basically tells Lois he's Superman again, and she's like, "I remember everything," which
No.
erases the ending of
No, that's a
the first
negative.
Superman. And then he kisses her again, and now she forgets again.
It is a negative. Here's my problem with that. When we get to Superman Returns, there's a big reveal that while she knew he was Superman, she got pregnant.
Nice.
And that's continuing off of the second one.
Who went Ross, Clark or Superman?
Both.
If I was him, I'd be wearing the cape.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
Oh, wearing the cape.
with
Yeah,
the
wearing the
suit.
cape.
I'd be
Never
flying
mind.
high.
With the suit, Winnie Pooh, and
Yo.
have the upper body, the suit. We got the
Just
Can
cape.
you imagine just
You go to
swirling in the
space.
moonlight? Like
You go
Where
to
does
space,
that-
you take your pants off, and then you just shit.
Yeah,
What? I'm talking about doing her.
That's the ultimate
sensually
upper
under
decker.
the moonlight.
Oh,
and just
I got something
swirling
good to say for that
real
movie.
Slow, like
Yo,
Yeah,
Superman
it-
blows the load. It's
How
going to
did-
go right through her body, right out of her fucking head.
If I
How
was
did-
Superman, I would have flown down into the ocean every time I need to take a shit and just like give a
Mhm.
finger to like
Mhm.
Aquaman as I'm taking a shit in the ocean.
Yeah, you're like, "Fuck you, Aquaman. Eat this. Eat my ass.
Use the wave
door
as
down
a-
and run.
Use the wave as a
That's
bidet.
No, that's a Robot Chicken episode right there.
Okay, if it's not, it should be.
My positives stop with they had some initial ideas for a story that seemed good, and that's as far as they got.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
My biggest positive, and I'll agree with Mick, is Christopher Reeve is he's a really good Clark Kent. And he's a really good Superman.
Yeah, he's a good actor. I like him.
He's almost like, I don't know if it's to the same effect. I'm only saying this because I'm a bigger fan of the Batman films because I've seen them more and they hold more weight for me. But maybe you can answer this more so, Mick. He's like the like how Keaton is like the Batman from our generation, this, that, and the third, and like even to this day, still that Batman. I feel like Christopher Reeves could be that. I haven't seen enough Superman movie to really say that, but I get that. I'm that's what I'm excited for this journey for. But I do get that feel of him because like I remember watching the first two movies a lot growing up. Third and fourth movie I don't remember very well, but the first two, yes. And it's just like you
thinking as a comic book fan. Whenever I would think about Superman as a kid, it would always be Christopher Reeve.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I feel like he encapsulated it so perfectly, embodied Superman so perfectly. But here's the thing, and I hope this excites you. My favorite is the new one. David
Henry Cavill.
I didn't see that yet. I watched the first 10 minutes.
So when we get there and we watch it, but it's because like Henry Cavill, as great as he was, and I liked Henry Cavill a lot, and he did dirty because he deserved better stories in movies.
Yeah, he got fucked over.
I really think Zack Snyder wanted to push to get the Batman as quick as he could. And that's the thing. There was no love or understanding of what Superman is. That's why I like this fourth one with Christopher Reeve writing it. I feel like he had a good understanding of who Superman was. And he put those principles in this movie, which I think worked. Whereas in the last one, there were no real principles for Superman. Again, he was fighting himself. Like there was this whole issue with that.
He strangled himself.
But like you get to this one, at least there's some principles. He would think about like, should we get rid of these nuclear
super autoerotic asphyxiation?
Super. He got carradined. So oh man, we are all over the place tonight. But to take that, like when you get to David Corenswet, I feel like he embodies exactly what Superman is meant to be from the comics, from what Christopher Reeve knew about him, and from the animated series, which including Justice League Unlimited. Like those Supermen are like the quintessential, in my opinion. They're the ones that that like tell you exactly what Superman is, and that's why David Gordon Sweat became quickly. That's my favorite Superman movie, and he's my favorite Superman.
Nice.
You want to know what this is? This is court, Mick. All what you just said doesn't matter because it wasn't your turn.
I was never going to be. I don't look like. I look like I ate Superman.
Me too. And shit about it, ate him again.
You look like you ate Batman. We took care of them both. No, I'm no, not me. I would never be a Superman. Don't give me Superman's powers because I desperately want to be like Superman as a person. He's such a good person, but I'd be Omni-Man.
Oh, 100%. I'll take out every evil fucking thing in the world.
That's why I don't want any powers. I don't want anything.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'm going to say this right now. Superman or Batman as far as what they bring to the world, if you had to choose one or the other.
Fucking Superman. Batman's a billionaire and he's not doing shit with it.
Okay, but you have let me rephrase that. You have their powers.
Became a superhero and thought he was doing better.
You have whatever they have, and you do with what you would with your heart.
Not be Batman and go and take my wealth and start distributing it amongst the people to try and help them. I definitely pay my taxes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to tell you mine. It depends what you want to do. If you want to get rid of all evil in the world, Superman. I will go to every country and wipe out everybody who's evil.
That's the point of Superman.
But then Batman is different. He's smart.
That's why when he gives that speech in the new one, and he's like, "Do you think I'm not scared? Of course I'm scared. I fear. I love. All of those things." And he still tries to be the consummate Boy Scout.
I don't give a fuck. Omni-Man here.
That's you.
I do have to say this. I just because you're saying you get rid of all evil from all countries. what's considered evil here isn't necessarily considered evil in other countries, especially the way.
But I'll go there. I'll talk to the fucking people. I'm like, hey, what's bothering you right now? What's evil?
This is going to be a really
gangs
good.
And everything. I'll just wipe everybody out.
I'm telling you right now, these movies, speaking of Superman 4 and Batman and Robin, aren't deserving of this conversation.
You're right.
Fair.
Let's get to the week of the Batman and the new Superman.
Okay.
This literal question is made in those movies.
Okay, here we go.
Really quick, just because you mentioned the Batman,
write that down.
I'm gonna say this now, and I'm gonna say it again. And I said it when we reviewed the Batman before, but I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna say it again.
Clip it.
I was wrong. You fucking clip it. I don't give a shit.
No, I'm talking about mixing, so we remember.
Oh yeah. Sir Sturdy was wrong about the Batman. I was prejudging all that bullshit. Judging the book by its cover, judging the actor by some other bullshit. Which
I think a majority of people probably did.
Of course, especially guys. I'm just gonna say it. Fuck it. And I was wrong. I really enjoyed that movie, and when we get there again, it'll be my second time watching it. And yeah, you guys will see what I rated that movie, and what I rate that movie again. But I really, really, really enjoyed that. And the way that the story was told and all that good shit. Yeah. But I can't wait to get to that one.
All right, Gamer, what's your positives
for Superman?
I gotta think of some more positives for this.
You don't have to. Like, it is not a good movie.
No, we've been going a while. We should probably jump into the negatives.
Because hair was fantastic.
It was an hour and a half.
So you know what? The idea, I like the idea of Nuclear Man, but correct me if I'm wrong. I could have sworn, like in the, I'm only going by the animated series between Superman and the Justice League. There was something about like a red sun that was Superman's weakness. Yellow sun was his it gave him strength. Like he was good. So with this whole,
hey, don't devil advocate this shit.
No. Hear me out. So as far as the idea, because I don't want to get to the negatives yet. We're not there yet. As far as the idea of Meteor Man, I liked it. I just wish they would have done it better, but we'll get to that. But sorry, Gamer, go ahead with your positives.
I'm really trying to think. The score was good.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck this one.
Nuclear Man could have been way better. He was useless in Shade, and Gene Hackman. It just kind of what the fuck happened to the series? I'm just so glad that we got the modern day stuff. Again, I'm spoiled from everything modern. And I'm slowly. Well, no, I've realized it. I'm a modern movie cinema whore.
I get it.
Simple.
Like I love old shit, but when it's fucking ridiculous, I'm like, God damn, I'm glad there's new ones.
Gamer, you say that, but at the same time, like you did enjoy Batman '89 and Batman Returns. I didn't give them. You may not give them super high scores, but you did really enjoy those films compared to.
You know what I mean? Those are classics. Those are
very fucking
classics that hold up over time.
True.
You can almost say it's timeless with how well it aged. You know, it's like a car, Sturdy, right? Some cars, that figure, that shape, doesn't matter. It's 2026, but 1920, that's a beautiful car, right?
Yeah.
You get it.
He's speaking my language.
Yeah.
If you ever feel that way too, like, oh, you know, it's a classic. Think about why, and then ask yourself who the director is. And if you know the director,
nope,
that's generally why.
Except for Tim Burton.
Talking about that with
I hate to say because I do like Joel Schumacher, who directs Batman and Robin.
You know what I wouldn't mind seeing? And if anybody that's in the comments or any of you gentlemen that are on here, well, I won't call you guys gentlemen, but any of you colonels, colonels, you guys that are on here.
Just say crackers.
No, colonels. Popcorn and Pints. We're the colonels.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't even
my God. That was so cheesy. Like that.
No.
I thought he was calling the audience the colonels.
No, it's we're the colonels.
Hey.
They could be.
Oh, okay. So the Popcorn and Pints fans, the colonels. Boom.
The Popcorn and Pints fan club. We call them colonels.
What's up, colonels? Thanks for joining us again.
Yes. So we got to change our nicknames. We'll figure that out, though. But anyway.
Hops and colonels.
What was I going to say? Fuck, I forgot now. Son of a bitch. It was a good question, too.
I'm kind of ready to hear James's rants.
Yeah, I know. I kind of want to get to the negative, dude. Why are you holding us back?
Let's go to the negatives. Let's go to the negatives for Superman 4, because I know
my closing statement was like 7 minutes ago, so I don't know.
I know.
But seriously, I might rant for a while. It depends, unless I get really angry and I just want to shut up.
Go ahead, because Batman and Robin's gonna be the same for me.
Kick it off, and then if anybody has something to say, raise your hand. let him pause and you'll dive in. That way we won't cut each other off so much.
It feels like
Okay.
Good plan.
James, the science guy, with his fate theories. Here we go. 1. Superman has a power to rebuild shit. Go fuck yourself. 2. They continued from the last movie with his fucking Cosby kiss. Fuck that. 3. Nuclear Man. Okay, I like the idea. They created him. It was out of a fucking microbe of his DNA, and they attached it to a nuclear. Superman threw it into the sun to get rid of the nuclear bombs, and it created him. But you want to know what part bothered me? Is when he was born, he becomes an adult with a costume on. Fuck you.
Every part of that I loved. Every
Fuck you.
Shit, I love
Then we got, oh, his power. Nuclear Man's from the sun. Superman gets his power from the sun. How is a fucking guy made from the sun hurting a guy who gets strong from the sun? Fuck you. Thank you for putting me up on screen. Thank you.
Yeah, I know. We should have did that.
Fuck you.
Yeah, but poor Chris raised his hand.
Oh, my fault.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, let Chris. Let me get my thoughts. Let me get my thoughts.
Go ahead. I'll do it like this so we can see everybody.
Yeah, just let him go through it all.
Okay. Where did I leave off?
Nuclear Man was born from the sun, and he is somehow
Next.
Superman.
Let's go with Nuclear Man and Superman again. Nuclear Man. He has these powers.
There
What
we
are you
go.
doing here? Get your shit together.
That way you can see us better raising our hands and shit. God damn it, who moved that?
You gotta take the thing off. You gotta take
What
the chat
are
off.
you doing? I've never seen this view ever.
There.
Hey.
All right.
Okay, I'm close enough. Yeah, that's fine. No,
What are you doing?
I didn't do that. I did not do that.
I'm going to forget what I'm doing here.
Nick, can you switch it back?
Yeah. I'm on it.
Oh,
My hands are
God.
up. I did not do that.
Just go.
This
Go ahead.
movie makes me drink. But anyway.
I didn't do that.
My hands are right here.
You're sturdy again. Where's me? I'm supposed to be on the fucking front page.
Fuck it. I was trying to do it so we can see
There
everybody's
you
face.
go. Stay. Don't touch nothing.
Hands up.
Okay. All right. Continue on. He was born with a suit.
That's me.
Oh, you
That isn't
mother-
me. I didn't do it.
Okay.
My hands are right here.
I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything. Look at the screen.
Listen.
I'm not touching anything.
I really want to hear this rant, man.
Let's put us back to normal.
I had this shit in order.
I want to hear this rant.
Me too.
I'm keeping my hands here.
Same.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Left off. He was born full grown man, long nails, fucking full costume, Nuclear Man. Oh, and by the way, he flies. He knows where Lex Luthor is, by the way. He knows who's his daddy.
Just like you.
So he goes there. And guess what? He didn't start off as a child.
Just like you.
He talked.
James
You are
was born,
Nuclear Man.
James was born as a teenager.
Fuck that. Okay. Now, then he goes, then he used that cheesy line. I'm the father now. Fuck you.
Have you always
Someone's
dreamed about
hey,
saying
come over
that to
here,
me?
Stand in this shade real quick. Who's the
Dude,
father? Me.
His rant is making his internet go down.
Shut up. It is. I'm getting pissed off. It's because my mic it can't handle the power.
Who's the daddy now?
Who's the daddy now? Fucking Nuclear Man says that when he gets there. Then then Lex Luthor is like, oh, he's sly. I'll give you Gene Hackman. He's really sly with his words. He's like, oh, follow me. Then he goes in the shade. He gets under a fucking umbrella or whatever. He's like, drops to the ground like he just got Cosby'd. Fuck
This
him.
is your clip, by the way. This
That's
whole
fine.
rant.
Fuck it. I don't care. And fuck whoever made this movie. Anyways. Now, after that, all of a sudden he's obedient. He could have just stepped out the shadow and fucking killed him. But no, he goes, okay, father, you're right. You made me weak. Fuck that. Anyways, now, let's get to Nuclear Man's powers. He can shoot laser lightning out, red lightning out of his fucking fingers, blowing shit up. I'll hurt everybody, blah, 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 blah. But when he scratches Superman, what happened? He gets the flu, but, hello, I didn't know the flu had a side effect to turn you to an 80-year-old fucking man. Fuck that. What the fuck is that shit? That Superman did normal. He got to. How did his 80-year-old ass get to the fucking place to put the crystal into the fucking snowbank?
Oh my god!
To get his fucking power back. Fuck that.
All right.
Okay.
I hope your wife can hear you from another room.
I know. I'm getting really angry. I'll still continue. So let's go with the fucking fight.
It's almost a blood lake rant.
Fuck, it is this close. I might turn this to a 1. It might be right next to fucking Blood Lake. Now listen, this fucking piece of shit. The fight was so fucking dumb. They get to the moon. That's cool. That's like Dragon Ball Z shit, where they go, "Hey, let's go fight over here so we don't fucking destroy the Earth." Mm-hmm. They're fighting. For one, did you guys notice it was really dark? There was no sun or nothing, right?
It is space.
Nuclear Man's beating the shit out of Superman, pounds him into the ground. You go, oh, he's dead. Uh-oh. When I was younger, I thought Superman pounded him in the ground and buried him. That's how he beat him. I was wrong. But anyways, it was the opposite. So all of a sudden, then he flies and he goes and gets kidnaps a fucking stupid bitch.
Why?
Listen. For one, she was thrown straight up office sexual harassment. I want your D, Clark. I'm your boss. I want that shit. So he goes, kidnaps her. I'm not
the best movie summary I've ever heard.
You know what? The double date thing, the 2 in one place. I didn't even think about that. That didn't bother me. That did not bother me. I've seen it so many times. It was silly that all of a sudden he gets stuck on a car. He goes, why don't you jump off? You just go let the guy fucking push you to the other side of the fucking building?
Wait, why don't you have more of a problem of him flying her through space without any type of suit?
I didn't get there yet.
But over the building and the wall.
Son of a bitch, I didn't get there. That was my next point.
I was asking a question. You already got to one of it.
Listen, he kidnaps her. He brings her to fucking space. And she can breathe and shit. She would have fucking blew up or something, froze to death.
Way before space. Way before space, just to say that.
Fuck, man. Then all of a sudden, Superman throws him in a fucking elevator, drags the elevator through the fucking building. By the way, Superman just committed murder because he killed everybody who's on the fucking streets. Fucking psychopath. Fuck that. He brings the elevator to the fucking room. And he fucking basically, he throws it into a fucking nuclear reactor. I thought nuclear powers give him powers. But anyway, no, we'll just throw him in there. He becomes a fucking energy source. This movie can go fuck itself. Aaron, 1. It's a fucking 1.
Okay.
All right. I might come up with more when you guys talk, but that's what I went in order, what I remember the most.
Oh, shit.
Fuck this movie.
Okay. All right. Couple of things I want to dispel in your round. 1, when he
Aaron,
gets scratched.
I'm sorry, I gotta take a hit on live camera.
That was the greatest movie review I've ever heard.
All right. So when he gets scratched, he gets radiation poisoning.
I don't give a fuck. You don't turn 90 years old.
All right, will you shut up? I'm not done. Here's the thing.
I can't help it make him mad.
He gets radiation poisoning, and I think that takes his powers away, makes him human. That's always what I interpreted as. Here's the thing. Clark Kent was found in the fucking 20s or 30s. So if he's got no powers left in the 80s, he looks like an old man because he is an old man. Superman.
Okay.
So right. my one counterpoint to that is, what about when he gives up his powers to be with Lois in the first?
Listen again, when we're talking about the fucking bonkersness of the Superman lore in these movies, that shouldn't happen either.
How about
Blue
this?
Kryptonite does it. Blue Kryptonite, he can take his power away forever, but that's not what they do. You know
here's my defense with your theory about the scratch. You got, what'd you say? You got what? Radiation
poisoning? Like a toxic radiation poisoning.
Okay. For one, Superman's around radiation all the fucking time in the comics, and he's affected by.
When is he always around radiation? He's on Earth all the time.
No, but he's always near fucking like nuclear bombs, uranium.
High concentrations.
Okay,
but there's some fucking bombs made by men and fucking. This is a guy from the goddamn sun's core.
Radiation.
Maybe he's got a little bit more power, James.
Radiation.
Too much of a good thing is a bad thing.
Maybe the Geiger counters.
No, fuck that movie.
Fucking, I'm not even telling you to go up or anything. It's a bad movie.
Hey,
but
you know how
give some fucking suspension of disbelief.
I got a little bit of an example for this one to maybe make it understand. I'm sorry.
We're listening.
So you know how we can go out in the sun and we get tanned, some of us, right?
They burn. We're good. They burn.
And then if we stay out even longer after we're already tanned, we get even darker or then start to burn as well, right? Mm-hmm. Too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. So maybe that's how it was. He was so concentrated with the solar power that his scratch... Imagine if you would have got scratched. Imagine what it would have done to you if they did that to Superman.
For one, Lex Luthor, everybody would have been dead just sitting next to him.
No,
you want to get that science shit with me?
No, that's why he's got the fucking nails. Dude. That's why he's got the fucking nails. The nails are the fucking toxic thing.
No, he's made of nuclear. He's nuclear, man. He's a fucking whole body.
You can say that all you fucking want. He scratched him. With the fucking nails. Why would they make a point of showing the nails grow?
I got one thing about your theory that's wrong. If one of the comics, Superman goes into the sun and becomes the strongest Superman ever. So the sun, getting close to the sun don't change nothing.
This episode just reminded me that we're going to 3-hour format.
Yeah, we are.
And I can't listen to this fucking guy rant like this.
And Meteor Man has some dirty ass nails. That's what really got Superman. It wasn't the radiation. It was like, yo, what the hell were you doing with the dookie under? There was dookie under his
skin. It's fine. That's perfectly reasonable too, Sturdy. That is a perfectly reasonable thing to put into this movie. James, you're wrong.
No. James, I have a question for you because you didn't mention this in your review.
Oh no!
What did you think about Lex Luthor's diabolical nephew, Lenny?
Oh,
was that the dude from
who goes on to play Lex Luthor in another dimension?
From 16 Candles, Ducky.
Yeah. Well, like I said, John Cryer did go on.
I like him as an actor. I'm not gonna lie. I like Ducky. I like 2.5 Men. Him playing it.
Yes.
But the cartoony shit he did with the cops and everything, with the fucking remote control car launching off the fucking hill, and it blows up, but they climb up the mountain with just a little bit of soot on their fucking cheeks.
In a convertible with no roll cage.
Thank you.
Over down the mountain.
Yeah, thank you.
Dude. Men.
The 2.5 Men theme song. That's what I hear in my head when I see him.
He didn't bother me that much. I think the other shit, the rage overpowered this dumbness.
You know what? There was the third movie ended with Lana Lane in the office and her reign. She is not in this at all. There is no Lana Lane anywhere in the office.
You just made me remember. Thank you for reminding me of that, Chris.
He probably kissed her to make her forget that she was at the Daily Planet and she had to
that she was ever hired there.
That shitty life she was living. You know what it is? He dated her for like a month. He banged her out. He said, "Okay, I'm done with this." Kissed her, sent her ass home. He's like, "I want Lois now."
You want to know what's crazy? A crazy fact about all 4 of these Superman movies? Every actor that was still alive when Smallville was on, all the principal actors in all 4 movies had parts in Smallville.
Yeah,
and John Cryer's part, because he played, like I said, he played Lex Luthor on Supergirl and stuff in the Arrowverse. But one of his big parts in like the crossover event is he worked with Tom Welling as Clark Kent in that scene. So everyone in these movies that's still alive when Smallville was on got to work on Smallville.
Wow. That's cool. That's really cool.
I love Smallville. I love
that. There's some seasons. But I still love it.
It's the same thing as Supernatural. There's some seasons, but I still love that show.
No, I highly disagree. Even the worst season 7, by the way, of fucking Supernatural,
Buffy
is still better than most TV shows.
Yo, we can't review Buffy. I got shit to say about Buffy.
James,
Buffy,
hold on. Different show. James, did you enjoy Superman moving the moon? to cause an eclipse.
Thank you. Fucking
There
thank
you go.
James
I
the
want to
science
rant
man.
now. Go to Batman and Superman.
Superman killed so many people in this movie. He fucking moved the moon. It's going to fuck with the tides. The Earth would have got fucking destroyed or something, or flooded or whatever. How? Okay, it was stupid in the first movie. He goes around the Earth and spins it backwards, turn back time. This motherfucker moved the moon to weaken a guy. What the fuck is going on?
What about when he plugs a volcano with a mountaintop?
Oh, you fucking asshole. Listen, that would have made more pressure. That's the science part. That would have made more pressure, and that fucking mountain would have fucking made it 10 times worse. That thing, that whole fucking, it might have turned into a super volcano and fucking took out the whole fucking east side of the fucking world.
Did you at least enjoy the scene with the Statue of Liberty where Nuclear Man tries to drop it on the city and Superman brings it
For
back?
what? How the fuck did he get to New York?
That was Metropolis.
Metropolis.
What are you
Statue
talking
of
about? That's
Liberty.
Metropolis. The Statue of Liberty is a Metropolis.
And the Twin Towers.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And then they put the trains in Metro City.
Shit, man.
Which,
I
by
just
the
want,
way,
I
in
just
the
want to
comic-
keep upsetting James now for the rest of the show.
I
In the
forget all
comics-
these things.
in the comics, yes, Metropolis, Central City, all these, but all big cities still do exist. So there is a New York in the comics and such.
That he stole their statue. God damn it, man.
You really hated this movie.
Excuse me.
You know what I did? You know what I did like? I liked the suit in this one. I
Oh,
don't
his
know
suit
why.
was fine. His suit was fine.
Yes, the Superman suit. I really dug it. I was like, I don't know why. It looked brighter. It just like kind of looked.
That was
they-
my
they
positive.
tweaked some things.
Superman.
Although that fucking cod piece was gigantic. Like that thing I did not notice in any other movie, but in these two, in this Batman movie and in this Superman movie, I certainly noticed the gigantic cod
Oh
piece.
yeah, 100%.
There were bulges.
Oh yeah, they were packing that fucking super sausage.
Oof.
Super sausage. The bat wing, the bat ding.
I will
The
just,
fat thing and the fucking super sausage.
I'll throw this in since this is the last of the Christopher Reeves
No
movies.
pun intended.
So this was 87. Christopher Reeves doesn't have his horse accident until 95.
Yeah.
So he's got some time left. But
Part
there
of
is
me, wait a minute. Part of me feels like because of this movie, he did it on purpose.
Oh no.
no.
Oh
So
God, no.
listen.
Nope.
There's a table read you can find online to listen to of what would have been the basis for the fifth Christopher Reeves Superman movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I want to push because I feel like because since he's passed away and because like after his accident he didn't act too much, so he wasn't really known for that outside of just more so for his advocacy. Go check out Christopher Reeve movies. There's a lot of really good ones. Noises Off, Street Smart. What was the other one? Somewhere in Time.
Yeah, I legit don't think I've watched him in anything other
Me
than
either.
Superman.
Just
He did a good turn in Rear Window, and I'm not making fun.
Oh,
because
I
he
see
was in-
Rear Window. You're right.
Yeah, he was in the wheelchair by that point, so he
Yeah.
knew Rear Window. You know, and I mean, nothing's going to beat the Hitchcock original, but he did a good job in the role. Like,
Yeah.
Christopher Reeve was a very good actor, and you
Yeah.
know who was his best friend? Robin Williams.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Robin Williams, when he got into his accident, and you know, he had just found out he was paralyzed after all the surgeries and such, and he was in the hospital. Robin Williams came in dressed in OR scrubs and started doing like a crazy German accent and messing with him and making jokes about him. So
That's
it was
awesome.
the first time that Christopher Reeve laughed since the accident.
I
So
love
yeah.
Robin Williams, man.
Yeah, they were best friends.
That's awesome.
Maybe they're hanging out now up in heaven.
Thank you. Thank you. You just eased my anger a little bit with a happy moment. Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh man. Speaking of Robin Williams, I remember hearing about that when he left us. I was working at a warehouse. I was working doing like home appliances, like unloading fridges and all that other shit. Fridges, everything you have your home appliance, all that good shit. And I remember hearing, because we used to always have the radio playing and hearing that, we all just like fucking stopped, like just like dropped our fucking dollies and shit. Like what the really? Like what the this doesn't feel right. This is weird. Like it was one of those ones to where like I didn't cry over it, I just felt uncomfortable and like this is like my whole childhood and shit. Like that's the best Genie of all time, and we got Flubber, Mrs. Doubtfire, and a bunch of other amazing things and amazing movies. Birdcage, which we did review on here, fucking hilarious.
His HBO stand-up special is still one of the best.
Yeah,
Doubtfire, and like
everything. Like Rob Williams,
Patch Adams,
and like
even his serious roles, like the one we watched where he fucking killed that chick.
Insomnia,
yeah. Good.
But it's crazy how you see someone that makes you feel so, because for the most part, Robin Williams made you laugh, and you see someone that makes you laugh so well, which we're only saying stick on this for a little bit, people, don't worry. And then like for them to, you don't know that they're in so much pain to where they self-transition, and it's just like, check on your peoples. I just want to say that, check on your people, and if you need help, you're not weak if you ask for help. It's a super strong thing to do. If you need help, ask for help. Let people know how you're feeling. And I hope
Dana White for thinking the other way.
I hope Popcorn and Pints really helps you get through some things, even if it's just like a little escape, just to have some fun and some laughs, hearing us talk some good or bad stuff about some films.
We'll go on a Jonathan Cryer fucking appreciation.
Oh, we're all over the place, but I really hope that it gives people. All jokes aside, I really hope it gives people an escape from whatever they're going through, good or bad. Just that escape, because everybody needs it. Everybody needs that kind of escape where you can just kind of relax and just enjoy something. And I hope this show really does that for you guys out there. I know these movies didn't do it for you. I know Superman 4 didn't do it for you. A Quest for Peace. It was a quest for bullshit. And Batman and Robin definitely didn't do it. I mean, again, you have these.
Probably move on to.
You have Batman and Robin, aka these niggas is too old to be roommates, and like yo.
All right, let's go. Let's move on.
Real quick about Robin Williams, real quick. That it's a sad moment when he died, because he was really close to Coco, the gorilla. When Coco heard that he died, she actually cried.
Wow,
that was sad. But anyway,
that says something. That says a lot. That says a lot.
He's just a cool fucking fun guy.
Yeah. And so thank you for everything you've done for us, Robin Williams. We appreciate that.
You too, Christopher Reeve.
Yes, of course.
You are the true Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Batman and Robin.
This movie sucked.
Batman and Robin. So Batman and Robin was the was the Blacklight movie that I was thinking of. I thought it was with Batman first, but and Coolio was in this.
Is this the one that you make?
On top of that,
no, let's do our ratings.
On top of that, this movie was just bad. Like I hated it as a kid. It took place in New Jersey. It was rough.
Shut up.
So
it's Jersey City. If you look at the map,
now it's even worse. Anyways,
so we're gonna kick it off with the birthday gentleman gamer. What do you give this one?
That exhausted me.
Yeah, you handled that very well. Very well.
Thank you. I cried.
That should be a TED talk on how to handle your emotions. Batman and Robin. As much as I really want to enjoy this, like me and my lady were watching it, and we were like, "Man, as kids, I'm sure this was great to us, but what the fuck is going on?" I was like, I never really liked this one, even as a kid.
Same.
I always just wanted the cup. I hated the Batman. All right, anyway, 3.
3. Okay.
3.
Mr. Manhattan. How about you?
Disclaimer: I know a lot of the Snob Nation actually enjoyed this movie because I think there's an age difference, and I land in the way that why I hate it, and we'll get into that. I'm gonna give this a 1.
Okay.
How about you, Fade Theory?
All right.
Fade Theory.
What did I give last week's?
So last week you gave this one a 3.
Okay. This one's a little bit better, I think. Is it? I don't know. 3.5 for now. I might change this shit.
Okay. Better? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm saying. I might change it, but right now, what I can remember, I think this is a little more. No, I lied. It's 2.5. The other one was more entertaining.
He's already lowering it.
Never mind. Put it to 2.5. Stupid movie.
How about you, Stories from
Oh, this was a 1 for me. This was hard to get through. I spent the majority of my time watching this movie, hitting the button on my controller to see how much time was left.
I did that for both of these films. I gave this one a 2.5. I despise both of these films. I despise these past 4 films we watched. It was just, again, I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, why did they have to do that to us? Why couldn't they just continue with after part 2 of both films and just continue with those stories, continue with that direction instead of just throwing this bullshit? I don't know if it, maybe, I mean, obviously a money grab type of thing. I'm assuming, especially for the third films of both of these franchises.
It was to sell toys,
and it's like
this one was made strictly like with that in mind. You got to make this so that they can sell toys.
I know that. And then
going back, had a line about selling toys and action figures.
Going back to Batman Forever, it was like that was the thing, is to sell toys. This had a third, so they got rid of Tim Burton. But I'm like, you guys really, really fucked up with the story. The dark, like Batman is a dark character. I don't know enough about the comics, but just watching from the stuff that I know from the animated series and from besides these fucking movies, most of the movies, he's a dark character.
There's so many.
You go from that to some cartoon fucking stupid ass blacklight bullshit. Oh my god!
There's so many black lights, neon lights. I'm surprised you don't see cum stains all over Gotham City.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's true. So I have a problem with whoever came with this direction for the kids. You know what? Kids don't need everything. Fuck those kids.
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
Don't get me wrong. I still bought the toys, but guess what? I bought the toys for 1989 Batman. So you could have kept it dark. I would have bought them still.
Okay. So the
every
first
little
thing
was weaponized to be fun. Every little gadget, every little toy,
everything.
Costume, every set
about it.
piece.
The different suits. You got the ice suit. You got the fucking.
This was literally. This was made to sell toys.
Yeah,
even if you look into like the history of this movie, it specifically says that they were told by the studio they need to. I don't even know what the proper word is. Toyize for.
Anybody notice the weird sound effects used at different times? The weird zoinks and zing.
Yeah, yeah. They're trying to take it from the old Batman. With the
and they did it. They did it with Batman Forever as well. Again, they just didn't. They didn't execute it as well as the '60s Batman did. Not saying the '60s Batman were great films, but it just worked for that time. And I feel like if you wanted to do that comic-y shit, you got to make it better. You still have to make it a better movie. If you want to do the comic stuff, you still have to make it a better movie, a good movie.
The thing is, that's what the problem is. They blended comic book style to fucking kiddie style.
But
I never really thought Batman or Bruce Wayne was creepy or anything up until now. I just watched this one and I'm like, man, Clooney, you pulled that off way too good, man. Like that was you. There's something weird about that performance. There's something a little weird about your Bruce Wayne, my friend.
I didn't like George Clooney.
No,
I did not care for him in this role. And it's funny because, and I said this in our group chat when I started watching this movie, he's playing Batman and he's not even the first fucking name in the credits. Arnold Schwarzenegger is.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So
Schwarzenegger's the biggest star. Yeah. And I know I watched this. This came out in '97, so I was 14-ish, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I watched it a few times.
I'm 14. I probably enjoyed it at the time.
Probably.
But fucking 5 minutes into this, because this movie starts out with freezing everything in like a museum or something like that. Every single line Arnold Schwarzenegger has in this movie is a fucking pun. And I got so goddamn sick of it 5 minutes into the movie.
Joe.
I've never seen worse writing for a villain in anything I've ever watched.
And you know what sucks about that too is with Freeze. Like if you've like for me, I've watched the animated series. So you watch the animated series and you see the tragedy of like how he loses his wife, this, that, and the third, and then he tries to Walt Disney her and freeze her and shit. And like everything that he goes through, you kind of understand. But they didn't tell that story in this at all. They didn't tell that story well at all. I'm
No,
like,
it's supposed to be sad.
you could have made this story right here to where you go back to Batman 89, where you kind of have, you tell some of Batman's past. You could have did that with this film with with Freeze, with his wife's past. Don't pick Arnold as Mr. Freeze. I'll pick somebody else, please. No disrespect, but pick somebody else.
There's rumors he's gonna be in the Batman Part 2.
And you don't need Poison Ivy. You don't need Bane in this film.
Oh, fuck Bane. He looked like a fucking Incredible Hulk with an extra with an extra chromosome.
Yo, you know what I'm gonna say about Bane too is that thing right there. So
why was he green?
Back in the day with the action with playing with action figures, right? My cousin had one of those.
Mick's really holding it in.
My cousin had one of those Banes hated the movie, but had Bane as an action figure just to use and play with and all that good shit. And I'm like, watching this movie again, seeing Bane, I'm like, what is this? Like, what were they thinking? Why did they do this?
I liked when Batman and Robin became the Silver Surfer when they were surfing back down from space.
Mention them now, boys. Mention them now.
The fucking motorcycle race. Like, what the fuck? What is that? Why?
I don't know.
Why?
Because she needed to raise money to get him back away from this authoritarian state of being a butler.
Mick, I want you to explain this pun. Always winterize your pipes.
Yeah, and then he sprays the thing, and it's the water pipe, so in that way.
Yeah, you winterize your.
No, it wasn't sexual. I was getting sexual vibes.
It was literally winterize your pipes so they don't freeze and burst. Like cover,
right.
You know what I mean?
And
but you could sexualize. Well, not really.
We're gonna spend a lot of time on the negative, but I also want to and I'm jumping through the story here. But you have Alfred that is dying throughout this movie.
Yeah.
Which
You're killing off the literal best character in this movie.
I don't have a problem with that idea in the story, Alfred's decline in health, because he is elderly. It's not like he's a young guy. But so they come to Mr. Freeze, who's trying to revive his wife. Alfred's dying of the same thing. Freeze has found a cure for at least stage 1, which Alfred has. And so Mr. Freeze is just walking around with the cure in his arm.
Yep.
That's how Batman gets it at the end, as opposed to somewhere safe in a lab. He carries it with him wherever he goes.
Yep. That if he gets in a fight, it can break.
Yep.
Or something. Yeah, that's smart.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we still talking about the same? Shut up. Are we still talking about the same movie where he drove through the neck of a statue and then they chased down the arm of the statue? That's just a gigantic building in Gotham City for some reason.
The city layout makes no fucking sense, and it drives me crazy.
This city layout is a fucking dreamscape.
Yes, there is no layout. It's ridiculous.
What is going on? This fucking movie, man, from beginning to end, from the fucking Batmobile. How did you design it to be even more terrible looking than the last one?
At least the last one fit 2 people.
That's true. That's very true. He gained a partner and said, "Fuck you."
Yeah, then he specifically designed a Batmobile that only fit one person.
Yo, not only that.
Instead of asking for more legroom for both occupants or AC or something, no. This one's a single ride.
But he says, doesn't he say when he gets in it, it fits just nice? Like, because he asks about the car. So like, fuck you, Batman. Like, first of all, we get it. He's old enough to drive because he's a fucking adult.
Yeah.
Which I think they just decided to lean into and be like, hey, we got a younger Batman for this one. They're closer in age. Let's make them brothers. This isn't Obi-Wan and fucking Anakin, you idiots.
Is it in the comics like Robin's supposed to be like 15, 16 or something?
Robin's younger than that. I think he was like
8 or 12.
11 or
something. He was 11 beating the shit out of you.
Yeah, because he was a trapeze artist.
if you go back to the animated series, he's like 12, 13 years old. He's not 45 years old.
I thought he was like 15, 16.
Well, you remember on that show too, as they went through the years, he graduated went high school, went into college, and became Nightwing. So they followed it.
I got a question for you though, Mick.
Yeah,
Bruce Wayne wants to adopt you right now. You going?
Fuck no. He's a psychopath. You know how much work I'd have to do for a fucking billionaire?
Just fight crime.
Like. First of all, wait. Let me cook. All right. This fucking guy. First of all, if I'm going to live with fucking Bruce Wayne, I don't want to know what's in that fucking silverware fucking cabinet or whatever they locked up. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to find out. I want to live like a billionaire, not fight crime with a billionaire and have to go out every night and just start pummeling people or getting pummeled in some instances. And honestly, I think I'm too young for the role anyway. I think they would probably want somebody a little older.
There could probably be a lot of crossover between the wanting to live like a billionaire and going out and getting pummeled parts.
Yeah, this fucking fair. But
yeah, but okay. What about 22-year-old Mick? Is that different?
No. like at no point. That was the thing. Like Superman, I get. Dude's got all the powers. And he's using them for good. He's doing what he's got to do. And one of the best things I've ever heard put it, so it's not original for me, is Superman's not a cop. He's a firefighter. Batman's a cop.
Okay.
Yeah. And that means he's working. All right. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to be a sheriff's deputy.
Has Batman ever helped somebody outside of Gotham?
Yeah.
I mean, definitely.
Different country.
I don't know about the comics, but if you go with the animated series with the Justice League, yes, because they help people all over the world. They had the watchtowers in the space and all that.
So he needs people to help. He needs friends to help people outside of Gotham. He can only help people in Gotham by himself.
I mean he goes other places for reasons.
Yeah, and I mean Gotham, that's like his hometown. I gotta help my city.
Yeah, but Superman's
like Spider-Man
all over all the time.
Spider-Man in New York's the same thing.
Yeah, Spider-Man in New York.
The problem is Iron Man really kind of put the damper on that, because it's like you should be helping the world with your money. You're helping a city with your fists.
Yeah.
And in this case, in this movie, not even that, dude. You are causing complete chaos and catastrophe all over the fucking town and barely seeing results. He's not even a good detective. This fucking movie.
Yo, this Batman, as far as detective skills and all that shit, reminds me of like the early Bond films where it's like, yo, he's standing in the open. How is it nobody's seen him? How is he not getting captured? He's gonna get knocked out in the next scene, but he's standing out in the open right now. Like, what the fuck? He's making all the dumbest decisions in the world. Batman is not like that from what we grew up to. And another thing that makes that I find really, really, really crazy as far as like how bad this film is and how bad Batman Forever was
is silver accents that he had all over the goddamn fucking suit.
Besides that,
sorry,
Batman the animated series was out at this fucking time.
Yeah, I know how it influenced.
It came out after Batman Returns. It came out the same year as Batman Returns, a few months later, and people fucking. I mean, we still talk about that shit as in high regard to, as far as like animated series to this day, is still being one of the best, if not the fucking best that we've seen, for a fucking reason. And these movies came out after that, and I'm like, you couldn't fucking pull from that at the very.
They did. That's the thing. Look at this whole fucking movie. Everybody that's in it, every single person that is in it, and every decision they make in the movie is the question of what's hot right now.
Mm-hmm.
Poison Ivy was one of the favorite villains in the animated series. Uma Thurman is one of the hottest actresses working right now after Pulp Fiction and a bunch of others. Get her. Mm-hmm. Every aspect of it. So like they're pulling from every fucking, like Batgirl again. From the animated series, like yes, she was like in the comics, and of course she's a known character for like years and years, but she was pretty big in that series. Mm-hmm. Then you have Bane, huge. Nightfall was in '93. It was a huge Batman, the Broken Bat. They were gonna muscle in Bane any way they could, and they didn't even fucking understand the character.
Agreed with everything you just said, but at the same time, like, yes, they may have pulled for animated series as far as the popular characters, but the storyline with the animated series was still good.
Yeah, but they pulled from the 66 TV series.
Yes, and that's where they messed up. Yeah. Because I feel like even if they went with the 66 kind of vibe, they didn't do it as good as 66 did. One, and two, you had 89 and you had Returns. to where you had like that other kind of vibe, the more serious tone, the darker tone, the more Batman vibe, and it just makes sense. I mean, he's the fucking Dark Knight, not the Light Knight. He's not Prince. He's not Henry. He's not the light-skinned Batman. He's not gonna be doing all this bullshit that he's doing in this shit. And you take all that away, and then again, the cartoon is fucking dark. The cartoon is dark. When you watch cartoon, the cartoon is dark. The cartoon is supposed to be geared towards children, and it's dark, right? The movies are supposed to be geared towards children, but they're like horribly cartoony, horribly kiddie, just like they're just bad. To where again, we all grew up in the era of when these movies came out as children and did not like these movies as children. They were geared towards us.
No, but
what in the actual fuck were they thinking?
This is an era of movies that they were making movies. They knew they would make some money on the movies, but it was about selling toys.
Yeah,
and merchandise.
And I mean, of course, I understand wanting to make money, but I'm like, if you make a really good fucking product, everything else is gonna come. Like I look at it like now, right? If they were to, and I'm sure they have, I can almost guarantee they have. If they were to like do a re-release of Batman Returns or Batman from '89, people would go out and buy it. If they did it, they probably wouldn't even waste their time doing a re-release on this bullshit. Like, what's the point?
You find this movie in the fucking dollar store in the bin.
In the bin? Now, this would be this. You like buy one get one free. This would be the get one free movie. Like, this you don't got a choice. You just get this.
No, that's not true. Because I gotta get one free. That is a decent movie. This is dollar bin.
$1 or less.
This or you gotta find it at a garage sale for 50 cents.
I don't. That just reminded me because we mentioned Robin Williams earlier. There's a Family Guy skit, and this just popped in my head, where they go to a Blockbuster or something that's closing down. Peter wants to buy a video, and they keep trying to throw in a Robin Williams movie, What Dreams May Come, for free. He's like, no, I don't want that.
I don't want that. Okay, listen, you can get Batman and Robin and Batman Forever for free. No, you can keep that, man. I'll actually give you a couple extra dollars to just not even discuss those movies in my presence. Here's $2 more. Don't speak on that bullshit no more.
How do we feel? How do we feel about Batgirl? We haven't mentioned her briefly, other than
she's
forgetful. I'm sorry. Is that an ironic question?
Just want to make sure we cover bases here.
She's supposed to be Barbara fucking Gordon.
Exactly.
Not whatever the hell her name is, Pennyworth. No, Barbara Gordon.
Oh, you made it back from England. How'd you make it here by yourself in your English school uniform, speaking perfectly American?
Yep.
Yeah, where's this accent at?
Yep.
There's no indication she's a computer genius, which they need to override the satellite.
Listen, but hang on. She went to the same school as homeboy from last movie, from Superman 3. He was a computer genius too. They sat in the same classes. They took it, they took
Richard Pryor?
Richard Pryor. I forgot what his name was in the movie. I was trying to think of his character's name.
Oh.
Does anything actually happen? Nothing actually happens to Uma Thurman in this. Like, she has a fight with Alicia Silverstone as Batgirl, right?
Well, she goes to prison.
Does she?
Yeah,
that's right. They showed her.
She had to be locked with Freeze.
Yeah, that's right. Why did they give Freeze his... What doesn't make fucking sense is why they gave Freeze his suit in Arkham
prison. Yeah,
because as long as they were fine with it, because Batman said yes. First of all, I'm not even going to defend it. You're right.
No, you can make a lab where the temperature is just a lot lower, and he doesn't need the suit.
So where he
gives him his powers.
Yeah, because they do that again. They do it in the animated series where he can still survive, but he's not strong, so where he could do a bunch of shit. Like he could live, but that's it. I even think it's like a globe thing on his head.
And how's he get into another prisoner's cell without any kind of watch or anything?
Okay.
Yep.
I want to say something else positive about this.
I feel like we could say anything.
Oh, you do? You want to say something positive?
Listen. It's about Poison Ivy. Yeah. It's about Poison Ivy, and as far as
she's a beautiful woman. Yep, positive.
No. As far as like the kissing stuff she does, and like the blowing, and the blowing. Not all right. Let me rephrase that. When she pushes air with the fragrance, because if I say blowing, people are gonna take it another way. She pushes air with the fragrance into people's faces, and it kind of hypnotizes them and all that. They did that in the animated series and all that. They may not have did it as well in this, but they did do that in the animated series, so I do respect that.
They did that in the '66 Batman too. It was the Queen of Diamonds. They made Cupid dart that made them fall in love with her and obey her.
Yeah,
Well, no,
I
remember,
don't have a problem with her
hand in
blowing
blue, like to the CEO. Don't you want to go talk to Freeze? She said it was her
Yeah,
brother.
the magical pixie dust that can go all the way across the entire
I don't have a
fucking
problem
museum.
with that.
I'm not mad. I wasn't mad at that.
She's using plants and stuff.
You can buy it on
to kind of
Temu
create
now.
that concoction.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, stories. What'd you say? You don't mind it?
I didn't have a problem with her like having different dusts and stuff to blow towards people. She's clearly using the plants. She's a chemist of some kind. She can probably make that stuff up. Sure. Okay. That part's actually fine.
Yeah, it's true.
I just don't know that we needed the visual representation. Like she just walks in and it's her pheromones that she can let off at will. To have them all. So like I thought that would have been a little more interesting if she played it in that way.
Walking through the police station, farting all over the place.
I
don't know if you know how pheromones work, Sturdy, but
that's how she releases her pheromones, though.
No, in Part Trilogy hooks up with Harley Quinn.
You know, I know it's fucked up. I've never looked up the facts of this movie or behind the scene trivia or anything because I do not give a shit about it. And I just saw something that just boggles my fucking mind. Hulk Hogan was Joel Schumacher's third choice to play Mr. Freeze.
Oh my goodness.
Listen here, brother.
Wait, hang on. So his first choice was that Arnold? Who was his second choice?
I have no idea. It just says his third choice.
That's fucking great. Imagine that.
Oh my God. Yeah, he's dropping N-bombs all over the place.
Here's a good question. How could you make this movie worse? We talk about trying to make stuff better. How could you make this worse?
That right there.
That's true.
Have Hulk Hogan in it. There's going to be one scene where he does a leg drop.
Yep, putting Hulk Hogan in it. He's got to call it an ice leg drop or something stupid.
Yeah.
It's an ice leg drop. All of a sudden, fucking Batman's frozen because he has
an icicle
leg drop.
What? I forgot. Oh, yeah. Can't believe. I almost forgot. What about their fucking when the movie opens and they become a fucking hockey team? They have skates in their boots, and they're like, "We're fighting the worst hockey team ever."
But here's the thing: how about they fought on ice, sliding around and slipping around for about 5 minutes before they got knocked down and decided, you know what, and clanked their heels together, and skates came out. The world's greatest detective couldn't figure that one out once he stepped on ice, that he has fucking skates that he put in his boots.
And again, that's why I'm saying, like, this Batman movie, the last Batman movie, the 60s Batman movie, reminds me of the early Bonds, where it's just like a bunch of stupid ass shit, to where it's like, this guy's supposed to be a spy, speaking of Bond, or / the greatest detective of all time, making worse than rookie. I won't even say rookie mistakes. This is just like you just have your toddler going out there just playing fucking spy and shit, just doing shit, just walking out there doing shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? What?
In the sense of a detective, this movie also lacks George Clooney trying to figure anything out. They just cut scenes to him already knowing the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Like they put him in his cave with Alfred or Chris O'Donnell or something like that. And they're like, yeah, this happened. This is happening. Like there's no detective work being done in this movie whatsoever.
Oh! Listen, we watched Batman 66 where they just figure it out like without any. This is way worse. You're right. Like that did work because they set it up. This literally, what did they come in and they started and she tells them like Uncle Alfred's sick, he has a disease, and then like she runs off and then there's fucking Bruce. He's dying.
Yeah.
Can we talk about
like somehow this is worse than 66, where they were literally figured out Catwoman was involved because a crime happened in the sea, and her name starts with C.
But he couldn't figure out who the fuck was under the mask.
No,
nope. Which was ridiculous. Fucking
same thing with fucking this Batgirl. Oh, who is she? I don't know. Tiny little fucking mask on her face.
And then she gets into the back. Like everybody gets into the Bat Cave easily. Like, yo, you just go over his house, you just end up there. Yo, I'm your partner now, man.
Dude, I don't know how anybody doesn't guess who fucking Batman is outright. First of all, he's got a partner now named Robin. Oh, remember when Bruce adopted that kid whose parents and family died in the fucking huge circus that everybody was a part of? In
circus tragedy that was all in the.
And the only thing he has covering is his eyes.
And and he's wearing the exact same fucking suit, but just a little darker and a little more hardened and nipples on it. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, we forgot about the
Dude.
nipple.
This whole fucking
I did
movie,
not
dude.
forget.
What about the zoom up ass scenes?
Yo, yeah, you got to
My
show
girl
those.
said the
You
same
got to
thing.
show some ass. But she gets a split second. Did you
Yeah,
notice
she
that?
does.
Clooney and fucking old dog is like fucking like 10 seconds.
And I'm not saying that as in like, oh, I wanted to see her ass. I don't care. Don't show hers, but don't show theirs either.
No, we didn't need any of it. We didn't need any of it.
Yeah, it was not about an equal opportunity situation.
Like they turned into that.
So
It
bad.
was so weird. It was so fucking weird.
I'm
They
wondering
show
whether
the nipples, everything.
They do.
Where-
I mean,
where-
they do the
like-
full crotch shot too. It's
Does
like
anybody
they,
know who the fuck Wilford is? Does Wilford even exist? The brother that he tells her to go find?
Oh,
That's
Alfred's
right.
brother.
Oh, I have no
Yo,
idea.
hold up. Can we talk about like out of all fucking names, Alfred? You couldn't think of anything else but Will. His brother. Let's call him Wilford. Like what the fuck? Really?
Wilford. Yeah, kept it with the Fords.
Really? Like the penny's worth is the important part, not the third part. What the fuck, man?
Jesus, dude.
Yeah. What if Wilford was some high-powered like corporate guy, and he clearly can't find him? Doesn't know. Why is he just assuming he'd be some kind of butler that would come and help Bruce Wayne?
He downloaded his personality into a CD-ROM so they could talk on the back computer.
So
he can't
Wilford
find
is
Wilford.
the AI.
He can't find him. He can find Mr. Freeze in seconds of knowing the guy exists. And he can't find his long-lost brother. What is he, in a fucking mine shaft somewhere?
Yep.
Did we misunderstand then? Is Wilford not a real person and Wilford is maybe the AI he's created of himself to go on and help them?
No?
Okay, let's take that a little bit further though. Let's stretch out a little bit more on that
It's
one.
going longer than I thought. I
And-
gotta go pee, so I'll be right.
And think about it from this angle. His weird American niece from England, from his sisters, who she's what, 16? He's 900, and his sister was alive when he was a kid. So what does that tell you? She had a baby when she was 84. And like, here we go. Like, oh, when my parents died of old age, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
At this point, like, did they die of McGregor's disease? What happened? But regardless of all of that, of all of it, she comes along. He has been raising Bruce Wayne since he was a child and his parents died. That's not a secret. And there's no way she's a member of his family that he knows well and takes care of. And she's not aware that he thinks of Bruce Wayne like a son.
Right.
Who? What? No, I'm going to take him away from here, from the life of a butler. Bitch, do you listen at dinner?
Yeah, I know.
And I don't like I'm not calling women bitches. I'm just saying.
It's for the movie. We get
I'm
it.
not-
We get it.
I'm saying, like, she's being a bitch. Like,
is.
how do you not know this?
She don't listen. That's why.
And honestly, without Alfred, there was many scenarios where Batman would have died, or Alfred is like a fucking.
Listen, he's the most consistent part of these four fucking movies because he was in all four of
Him
them.
and Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah.
They're the
That's
only
why
two that are in all four.
with him on the bed, telling him everything he is, everything he's become. He knows it's because of Alfred. You know what I mean?
And what? Oh, okay. Mr. Freeze's concoction of fucking ice. You have 11 minutes to survive. Everyone just has 11 minutes. It's a blanket 11 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
You as long as you get it done. Okay, what if you get to the 11 minutes and you're still spraying the fucking town down? All right, like what with the sunlight, with your sunlight beam? Like, what, are you kidding me? Like, what the fuck? This movie is so fucking stupid. Oh,
Yeah, no, like some people don't have like a 5-minute window, like the obese or the fucking elderly or the children. It's all 11 seconds.
no fucking idea. You freeze, you have 11 minutes.
That's
If
fucking
Mr.
crazy.
Freeze freezes you, you have 11 with his diamond dice. What is that? Who wrote this? A 7-year-old?
I don't know. It's really annoying. That's why I said whoever wrote this, fuck them.
I need special diamonds to make it colder. I don't know if you know how this works, but that's not how. Like,
What?
Your mic quiet, Mick.
my mic?
Yeah.
It's something dropped out.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Fucking mic is broken. How is I think it's because I was getting rowdy. My mic like adjusts for me. So
He's doing his James impression of Superman review.
no, I am not. I'm not going that hard. This movie,
fun.
I hate. This is one of my. I hate this movie. Like this is Sound of Music level hate.
Oh, that is so
Wow.
So it's
with the sound of Batman and Robin.
But here's the thing. That movie, I'm like, I get why it exists. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
This, I'm like, why? Why did we fucking do
money?
Money.
Straight up money.
And there was more they would have got if they would have made really good ones.
Would you guys like to hear some cool Superman trivia that I learned this week?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Superman in 1993 died, right? The death of Superman, fought Doomsday, got killed, right? Do you know why that happened? It's because of scheduling conflict with Lois and Clark, the New Adventures or the Adventures of Superman or whatever, that TV show with Terry Hatcher and Dean Cain. So what happened was Superman, Clark Kent and Lois Lane were set to get married soon in the comics. And the TV show wanted to like explore that on the show. So they wanted them to like elongate it, and they couldn't figure out like, where do you take this? So they did the death of Superman so they could give it more time.
Wow. So they didn't like Dean Cain either.
Fair. But that's a monumental moment in comics history. So I thought that was pretty cool.
I didn't know that. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I like Lois and Clark though.
Yeah. You know, it wasn't pretty cool. Was either one of these movies? They both sucked.
Yeah. Fuck.
They both sucked.
Batman still wins. I fucking didn't get as mad as this one than the last one.
You know, I'm on the Superman train this week.
I honestly gave them both a 2 for this week. I'm like, they're pretty much the same movie for me as far as like that level of just
you're all
disappointment. Wrong. Don't need to see it again. And it sucks because imagine how superhero movies / hero movies, because vigilante movies, I'll say, could have been after these first 4 films had the next 2 been as good or better than the first 2.
They had there was no
that's
direction.
Rare, though.
You have the same director, but there's no direction in where they were going with these movies. Between
I think the selling toys was too much on their mind, and they just fucking blew it.
100%. 100%. There was pressure from the studios. Like, we're making the studio basically said we're making this movie to sell toys.
Which is just, it's sad and it sucks because, again, we were all kids in this era and it was geared towards us and none of us liked it.
That's why I always say, fuck the 80s. No, like, not fuck it. But seriously, that's when marketing became so prevalent and merchandising became so huge. That's when the switch of movies are an art switched to movies are even more of a business.
Yeah. You need the big names to sell tickets to the movie so that you can sell toys.
Yeah.
You don't need a story. You just need to have something visual that people will be like, ooh.
$1 a year to keep the suit from Batman and Robin.
Oh, are you talking about Schwarzenegger and his ice suit?
I wonder if he puts it on.
He's proud of that?
He kept it.
I mean, I hope he does. I hope he like pops it on when people come over, and he's just like.
I mean, I'll say this though, just because you said that, Fade, I would keep it if you were part of it. Why not? Fuck it.
I would 1,000% keep it, and then on like Christmas parties, I put it on, and I'm just like carrying the ice bucket around. Like, ice.
I was gonna say you could do a side hustle, do kids parties, and do shaved dice or ices and shit.
I mean, shit. You know where he'd really hit big? I like that. I like that game. The shaved dice and ices.
There you go.
Boom.
And he shoots out snow to make the snow.
Yeah, he's got snow cone machine.
Oh shit! Hey, there's a cameo in this movie besides Coolio. Oh, did you notice? Did you notice the soundtrack went to hip hop when they went to the bad side of town? Yep. And then Coolio pops up like,
yeah.
But Corey Haim played one of the biker gang members.
Did he?
No.
Oh,
If only Gangster's Paradise started playing.
Which one was he? Was he the main one talking?
Dude.
I don't remember.
I'm reading the fucking trivia. I have no
Hank?
idea. No
Johnny.
clue. But he was in it, and he directed him in. Schumacher directed him in Lost Boys. So.
Yeah.
Oh, also another awesome piece of trivia. One of my favorite Smashing Pumpkins songs was made for this soundtrack.
I like
The
that
end
song.
is the beginning.
You know what? And like Billy Corgan was on an episode of Howard Stern. I was just reading about this recently. He's like, when we wrote that song, it got such a terrible reception, but fucking people love it now.
It was because of the Watchmen trailer.
Yeah. Then he mentioned the Watchmen, and he's like, it totally turned the song around for the band.
Dude, that's one of my favorite songs. And this album is actually fucking great.
That is the silver lining to these movies. Both of these had awesome soundtracks.
Yeah, all four.
All of them do, yeah.
Yeah.
The Prince.
Yeah, that's one thing that Hollywood gets. It's like majority of the time the soundtracks are really good because it's the most popular songs at the time.
Yeah, but you're also never using the song that jumps out on the soundtrack's never used in the actual fucking movie. At best, it's used when the credits start rolling.
Well, "Kiss from the Rose" was used, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
No.
Oh, you're right. Fuck.
No.
Never mind. I love that song though.
That's interesting. So, did you ever go back and watch any of the other ones, Game Freakness? It's still you like it, or is it your favorite after watching?
And also, how old are you?
Well, that was his first Batman movie.
Yeah, he must be
He was
young.
born somewhere probably in like 93 to 97, right?
That's the thing. We're old enough.
I mean, it was definitely fun for kids. My kid watched it for the first time, and he's like, "This is great," and I'm like, "Of course, because there's that age gap, and that's why Bone Thugs is great."
I would have brought him to the fucking orphanage.
I fucking remember Bone Thugs.
I didn't even know the Bone Thugs had the track on this.
They do have a good song on this album.
Bone Thugs are awesome, man.
Yeah, Bone Thugs. Harmony.
They're so good.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just fucking.
These two fucking movies really fucking drained me this week.
I will just say it hurts my heart that this is someone's first Batman movie.
I know. That's sad.
It's funny. I was 17.
I know, right? I was like fucking 15, 16.
I think we got out of
He's like, get a refund at 7. He's like, Mom, that shit's garbage. Get a refund.
All right, I can respect that. I can respect Johnny for that one.
Yeah.
No, for the people
judgment on your Game Freakness. You like what you like.
Yeah, no, I put the disclaimer on. I hate this movie, but Snob Nation out there loves it. Like when I put up my reviews of this, they're like, "I love this movie. This is my favorite one," and I'm like, "To each their own." I was like, "I get it." I was like, "I think if it hits
then you should
at
probably
that
go
kid
get
age,
checked for mental challenges."
I just think if it hits at a certain age, it's nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
And I get that.
You know,
well, that's why I asked. I wonder if you saw the other three, and maybe his where he's feeling about it. I get you like it, but do you feel like it's the best out of all of them, or do you think there was better ones before?
Yeah, did you see all of them, or is it just because you like the cartoony version, not the dark?
You just happened to see this one. This is the only one you saw. You never went back and saw 89, 91.
And just speaking on the first four, bobblehead Clooney was Batman.
He was not good as Bruce Wayne or Batman.
No. Yeah, crap.
And Batman just has a girlfriend. All those love stories that went in, I've never been in love before, and it's just like he's just with some random model.
Yeah,
Elle McPherson, the top model of that year.
But he's been dating over a year.
Bruce Wayne don't date. He's too busy being Batman. He just hits it and quits it.
Well, I guess he had to once he adopted a fucking a full-grown adult.
Well, okay, I'll give you. Okay, never mind. He did date Rajul's daughter for a while.
Talia.
All right.
Yeah.
No, don't compare the greatness of the fucking stories to this bullshit. All right.
No, we can't.
No, but if you're the woman trying to date Bruce Wayne and you don't question why he has a fucking 28-year-old
a roommate,
living
a
with
fucking
him.
billionaire, just has some random dude. He's Kato Kalin. That is who Robin is in this.
Yo,
fucking movie.
nowadays,
You don't ask at least once in the course of the year.
Yo, not only that, yo, it's like, so are you guys related? No. Are you guys dating? No. So what it's like, what happened? Oh, his
What's
do you guys
deal?
own? No.
Hey,
Third
why you gotta
question.
adopt
Do you
him? He's
guys,
a full-grown adult. Go get another fucking job.
dude? Third question. Do either of you own rubber suits? Yeah. Oh, we know what's going on.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
We know it's being plunged.
Yep.
Oh,
You know,
man.
Jesus.
Some latex fucking. That's what's going on.
This movie is so bad.
Listen, I love Batman and everything, but they do make it seem like he's like a creeper at times. Have a little child in his fucking room, but then he got the adult one as a roommate.
Bro, Clooney in this one made it really weird. When she showed up, especially, and fucking Robin's drooling clearly, and he's very observant, right? He knows, he sees, and then fucking, no, don't be silly. She's family.
Yeah.
And Robin's just like, thanks, Bruce.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck? Like, are they about to later
they're about to throw down.
Like,
Come
what
on,
the
back
fuck?
girl. It's initiation time.
Yeah.
Dude, this fuck. All right.
Good thing those suits are water repellent.
Think about it this way. When Robin's a boy, right, and he adopts him, it's still psychotic. He's making this kid have to go out and fight crime. But when he's a boy in the comics,
it was his choice, though. He wanted to.
Well, hold on. So, like, it makes sense when he's a boy because it's like Bruce Wayne was orphaned. He lost his. He wants to. This kid lost his parents. When fucking 22-year-old fucking Robin loses his parents and he adopts them, it looks like you want somebody to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Or pay half on the rent. Or pay half on the bill.
Which is fine, but you're still adopting him. Like, that's the part that I'm like,
there's a hole in the buttocks of that Robin suit we couldn't see.
Like,
especially he's 22, he can get another fucking job and take care of himself.
Yeah,
I kind of wish they just made him. They made Bruce gay and was just like,
yeah, I know they should.
Why don't you come live with me?
Clooney's
Sorry, you lost your family. Let's be a couple.
The plane to Epstein Island.
Let his carrier woes.
I mean, it makes more sense than adopting an adult.
It does.
Yeah.
At least there's a reason behind it.
Yeah. And there's a reason behind a lot of what goes on here because Joel Schumacher was gay. And
see, and that's why George Clooney's monologue in the Batcave when Robin's walking off again, he goes, "Listen, just listen to me. Like I'm begging you to listen to me and like trust me, my partner, my brother." It just got really weird for a second with it all.
Yeah.
As far as Marlon playing Robin, Johnny,
he would have been too old too.
We mentioned that last week.
He would have been too old too.
Well, not at that time.
Really?
He could have pulled off looking younger
in the early 90s.
Okay.
Like I get in the 90s, especially why they didn't want to use a child because that's labor laws. You got to go. The kids got to go have a lot of things, and it's a lot. It really is. If you can get an actor who looks like a teenager but is older, it helps.
Mm-hmm.
And you can pull it off. Like somebody is 19, he looks 16, whatever. There you go. Tom Holland's like, Spider-Man and such.
Yeah.
And Leonardo DiCaprio was one of the top choices who would have worked, but I think Marlon Wayans too at that time would have worked. He looked, young enough. They went with this kid who did work when he was in Scent of a Fucking Woman. But now it's like he's much older. This is a little disturbing.
Marlon didn't get it because he wasn't white enough, if you know what I mean.
We do. It's literally what you just said. You just put it out there.
What else could you mean?
You could have said you could have said he wasn't the right shade. That would have kind of thrown it more, but you just he wasn't white.
So James, how do you feel about the Supreme Court decision overturning?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, and please don't answer.
Oh man,
I really don't know what you're talking about.
What about Robin's? It is the Nightwing suit. I think. I think they probably would have made a spinoff if it had done well.
And I mean, they mentioned him being shit in Batman oh, it was Batman Forever. He meant, oh, how about his nickname being Nightwing? And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like you, fuck you. Just fuck you.
This fucking movie, dude.
Fuck these movies, man.
The
2
worst
weeks of
Batman
fucking
movie.
roll.
The worst Batman movie.
It is bad. It is fucking bad.
That's my rank. We need to rank these at the end. I want to rank everything. I want to
Superman
rank
4 is the fucking
Batmobiles,
worst Superman movie so far.
Or Bat vehicles or whatever.
Oh,
Superman 4 is the worst fucking Superman movie. I'd rather watch fucking Batman versus Superman and Justice League.
Pump your brakes, dude. Pump your brakes. Trust me.
We
ain't there yet.
So there was a canceled sequel to this, and Scarecrow was going to be the villain.
That would be cool. Something different.
Well,
Really.
not with him doing
It
it.
was the Nightwing suit at the end, right?
Hold on. Okay, here we go. So Clooney, O'Donnell, Silverstone, and Coolio, because he was a big star in this, were set to reprise the roles of Batman, Robin, Batgirl, and Scarecrow. That doesn't make sense. It was hoped the villains from the previous films would make cameo appearances with hallucinations caused by Scarecrow, culminating with Jack Nicholson reprising the Joker.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting.
God damn it. They should have done that.
But
That's
because of the poor critical and financial reception of this, Clooney vowed never to reprise his role.
The Flash.
And Warner Brothers canceled.
He
it.
did, though. He did
Yeah.
reprise his role in The Flash in 2023. He comes back at the end.
That
Who
was
does?
different. That's not a full on.
It
Okay.
is, sir. There's Michael Keaton in it. There's 3 different Batmen in it. George
They tried to
Clooney,
pull off,
Michael
they
Keaton,
tried to
and
pull
Ben
off the
Affleck.
Spider-Man thing.
They did. They really did. You're not wrong.
What doesn't make sense is that we're discussing how bad this is and terrible. Warner Brothers greenlit the sequel to this because they were impressed with the dailies as they were filming. They were going to bring Schumacher back.
Fucking idiots.
Nah. After Batman Forever, but like, you know what? Everybody's fired. We fucked up. Bring back Burton and let's fix this shit because this was bad. This was terrible.
There's only maybe one other sequel.
Here you go. Batman Unchained was going to be the name of it.
Oh boy.
Come
I
on.
don't imagine.
That sounds like a fucking sex room with Robin.
There's only one other sequel that is worse than this.
Cocaine is one of a hell of a drug, Johnny.
And it's not Superman 4. It's RoboCop 3.
Oh, dear God. Harley Quinn.
Oh,
would've-
yeah.
I love
RoboCop 3.
RoboCop 3.
3?
I love 3 with the samurai robot ninja and the underground resistance.
What?
I gotta go.
How do
What do you mean?
I-
The little
okay.
girl hacker and shit? I love that movie.
A fucking jetpack.
Sturdy's gonna love.
He becomes Optimus Prime, baby.
So Sturdy's gonna love how this one ends. Harley Quinn would have appeared as a supporting character, written as the Joker's daughter.
What?
Oh boy.
Schumacher wanted Nicolas Cage to play Scarecrow while he was filming Face Off.
Oh my gosh! Thank God that didn't happen.
And Courtney,
He was
Courtney
almost
Love,
Superman.
Yeah,
He
you're
was,
right.
he was
Love it.
Superman.
Courtney Love was considered as Harley Quinn.
Ew.
They would have ruined that. I mean, seeing as where they went with these 2 films, I would not be
You want to give
surprised.
everybody crabs.
Wow. So this just all fell apart because also the studio wanted to keep the family-friendly toyetic thing.
The fuck this dude.
I
They
quit.
shouldn't have did that.
I quit.
These movies sucks. You guys exhausted me.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired.
I'm mentally drained.
I'm excited for next week because I'm so
Yeah.
excited to watch Batman Begins.
Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
What-
and the precluding movies after that. Like it's
What's the Superman? So next week, yeah. What are we
yeah,
doing?
Superman Returns next
Is
week.
that the one with Brandon Roth?
Yeah, I like that one. So
Listen,
I'm cool with that.
I can't remember. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I seen that. Yep.
I mean, I watched it once and I thought it was okay. I think.
Yeah.
It's a continuation on Christopher Reeve's movies.
Mhm.
You know, it's connected with those, and then we go to Man of Steel after that for Dark Knight.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited for next week. I'm definitely.
Yeah, I was probably get to fucking Batman versus Superman. That would go right back into a toilet.
I don't remember I didn't see Batman. Or sorry, not Batman. So Superman Returns, but Batman Begins. I'm definitely
Superman Returns was 2006.
Yeah, that's
the last Christopher Reeves movie was 87. So that's a long time.
That's a long fucking. But because they did Batman so damn. But shit, Batman was the last one, 98. Well, shit, still, yeah, that's a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Long fucking time.
Well, I think they just pivoted because after 4 didn't do well, Batman exploded. They're like, let's focus on Batman. Warner Brothers always been weird about how they handle that IP, and that's why I'm glad James Gunn's in charge of it now.
Yeah, The Dark Knight was 2008, so that's 11 years after Batman.
It don't seem like that. That's fucking wild.
Begins was what, 05, right? Batman Begins was 05.
Dark Knight Rises is good. Yeah, I
Dark
like
Knight
that.
Rises is okay.
I like the newer ones.
How are you gonna say it's a genius movie? Yep. Nope, we'll get to it that week.
We gotta wait. We gotta wait. John, you're gonna join us for that one?
Yeah, Batman Begins is 2005. Is that what we're watching? I forgot the order of the fucking.
Yeah, it's Batman Begins, then The Dark Knight, then The Dark Knight Rises. Okay. The Superman ones, I don't know. I know it's Returns, and I don't know the next two.
It's Superman Returns, Man of Steel, Batman versus Superman.
Oh, nice! I've never seen that.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to.
I hope you have someone in your life named Martha.
Wait until you get to
I'll pencil that off.
So the week after that is going to be a tough one. So we have so it's Batman Begins, Superman Returns, Dark Knight, Man of Steel, Dark Knight Rises, Batman versus Superman. Then it's Justice League versus the Snyder Cut Justice League, which is 4 hours.
We gotta fucking watch that movie twice.
Well, no, you got to watch the Joss Whedon version, and then you have to watch the Snyder version.
Which the Snyder version is twice as long as the
Snyder version. They are
watching it 3 times.
They're different movies.
They're garbage.
No, the Snyder Cut's good.
Are we doing those together, or are we doing those as solo for those two?
What do you mean?
Oh wait, you said the Batman versus Superman.
Batman versus Superman is with the Dark Knight Rises.
Okay.
So we get.
Sorry. I mean the Justice League ones then.
Justice League, the Joss Whedon movie, and then Justice League, the Zack Snyder movie.
Dude, I don't know how I'm gonna get through those.
Are those separate weeks? Because that's like 9 hours a movie.
Get to work, guys.
We'll see. Let's discuss it when it gets a little closer.
Oh God, that's horrible.
It's coming up, so
no, I know, but I'm saying if we had to do a one-off, because if one's 4 hours and one's
but it's 4 hours. It's 4 episodes. They broke it down into a TV show. So like if you could muscle through it, I would watch the Joss Whedon one first.
See, that's the trick. They made you think it wasn't a 4-hour fucking movie.
Yeah. I know you like to watch them Fridays, but like,
I'm just going with how my
I'm
schedule
sorry,
is.
I have shit I need to do during the week, Mick.
Yeah,
I didn't listen. I didn't say we need to take upon this journey. I scheduled what the movies are.
Mondays is when I put my pinky in my butt. I can't watch that.
Wow. I mean, we can 2-parter it or whatever for 2 weeks.
Oh, you want to stick your pinky in my butt?
We're extending.
No. I don't think that's what he said.
Oh, I thought he said, "Hey, we could be partners." I was like, "Okay."
Who said that?
Why don't you? Start watching.
I did not hear him invite you to the Batcave.
No, he didn't even request to go there.
Why not just start watching them now and take notes?
Because I will forget.
Take the notes.
I will still forget. That's weeks away.
Yeah, I know.
Watch one tomorrow.
I will get mixed up as we discuss movies that happened prior to that.
All right. Well, I don't know. Talk to Sturdy. I don't know.
Listen. Either way, both of those films are going to get reviewed. We're going through this journey, and it's going to be an exciting, fun journey.
I am so mentally drained.
That's because we had 2 terrible fucking hero movies of like the most famous.
I have to go and play a video game or watch something funny just to get my energy back up because
I can't believe this went as long as it did.
Yeah, that
surprisingly.
We spent like an hour on each movie.
Listen, man, we had a lot to say about these movies. We had a
lot. I'm drained too. I'm shocked. I have nothing to say. I don't want to talk about these. I'm not even like we're talking about Justice League, and I'm like, that's gonna hurt me as much as this week did. And
man,
I do like the Snyder Cut version though, so I'm not that bad. But like, I don't want to do this.
Mhm.
Like, I like doing the show. We can talk about anything else. I can't talk about these fucking movies.
Yeah, I get it. And I mean, we're at that point where we can wrap this shit up and fucking.
God.
Guys, thank you again. Thanks for
Shout out to
making
the
this a
Kurt.
fun
Happy
birthday
birthday, Kurt.
episode.
Once again, happy birthday.
Yes,
Hope you
and,
enjoy it.
and
buddy.
I want to say this, gamer. I'm sorry that this had to be like your actual birthday with these two movies that we're discussing.
Well, we
Hey, but
celebrated
no,
early.
he got a
this
great birthday gift from
True.
me. He got my rant from Superman 4.
That's what that you're the it was perfect. I was on the opposite end for once from when I was ranting with fucking Weed Cop or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh God. I was like, wait, so this is what that was like. Yeah, I can see how that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got like 18 clips out of this episode.
I very much enjoyed James's rants. Yes.
Same.
I can't help it, man.
I feel like we're still talking about this fucking movie.
Yeah, I know. What's going on? Aaron,
I'm
shut
going
up.
to get cake and ice cream. I love y'all. Come catch me. Hit the notification. I'm the worst damn gamer ever. I love y'all.
See you, Snows.
Enjoy.
Fate Theory.
Go check out Fate Theory.
Thank
Go
you
check
too.
out
Fate Theory Music.
Go check out Stories in My Bar. Check out Horror with Search 30. And of course, be back here every Saturday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time for some more popcorn and pints. And we are going to get on out of here. Thanks for popping by.
Go do some math.
Peace. And math. Meth and math.
Hold on. Can I do the bat
And
signal with my hands? I don't know. I can't do it.
Are you going to do the bat signal to
Turn
off
this
your hands?
fucking thing off.
We're trying to do the bat signal.